Gray sent me this video, said that I should react to it. I have no idea what this is. All right, so I guess I think Asmongo may have watched this already. So the title reads: "The secret adult gaming platform that's bigger than Steam."
This ordinary building in the heart of Montreal is home to a mysterious game studio that, out of nowhere, became the world's largest platform of adult games. From a struggling game studio, they outgrew Steam in player numbers shockingly fast. Too fast. Ironically, their games pop up on Steam.
Is that PewDiePie? What is this company called?
Ironically, they're
Okay. What are these games? Town of Sins, Project Cutie, King of Kiss? Oh, King of Kinks, Booty Farm, Sexy Airlines, and Booty Calls. Chat, have you guys played these games? Are these good? Let me know. Let me know.
games pop up on Steam, famous YouTubers promote them, and yet no one knows who they really are. Officially, they go by Nutaku, or the Steamy Steam that wants to revolutionize.
I don't think it's Nutaku. I think it's Nutaku. Yo, chat, I don't think it's Nutaku. I think it's Nutaku, man. That's
revolutionize the games industry one hand at a time.
Oh my god.
So they say. But as a marketer myself, their instant success did raise my eyebrows. I asked for interviews but was denied every single time.
I wonder why.
And so I kept digging to uncover their three-part strategy to success, why they're so secretive, and who's really pulling the strings behind these closed doors.
Oh man.
Exploring the world of Nutaku wasn't just an eye-opener, it was an eye-popper.
Did she download the games? This is what Lost Tales looks at every day, huh? Gay furry stuff. Yeah, yeah. The Lost Tales probably looks at this and plays this game before he goes to sleep.
Ooh.
What the dinosaurs?
Ooh. The things I saw, I wish I could unsee them. But hey, I learned a ton about their strategies that you really want to stick around for, because before their rapid growth, they too were just another little small struggling game studio trying to survive in an industry where less than 1% of games find success. You know what I'm talking about. And so, as Super Hippo Studios, they released a couple of titles which didn't really click with players. One of their tower defense games.
Yeah, because they didn't have big boobs in them. Yeah, they didn't have big boobs. Wake up, little Philip. We got work to do. Yep.
Games managed to be on the App Store's front page, but it lost against Plants vs. Zombies 2, which launched just the same week. It's tough for any new game studio to stand out these days, and many give up, and they too were about to throw in the towel. But then, out of the blue, they decided to shift to an industry that's not any less challenging, but definitely less crowded. Adult.
Oh my god, man. These AI art of these girls. Like, here's the thing. There are a lot of I'm dating myself, but there's a lot of games I used to play on Newgrounds that are basically like crappy Flash animated games where you're like either clicking or dragging a lot of stuff really fast, right? But basically when you're gonna nut, you're gonna like either click really, really fast or move your mouse up and down really, really fast. And the thing is that those games sucked. Those games were trash. I played them anyways because they were free. So I would say the reason why I would consider it untapped is because those games suck. Now, if you have a game that's good, that also has a lot of adult themes, like, you know, big dick, like it could, you know, that's an untapped market. Yeah, Lost Tales says, yeah, I do. You're in a call with me, watching me play. All right, let's go back to the video.
Games. Lucrative, untapped potential, and in dire need of quality gameplay. And so Super Hippo Studios rebranded as Nutaku to capitalize on this untapped market. A no-brainer, as we all know, sells. In fact, adult games have been around since the 70s with the likes of Leisure Suit Larry and soft porn adventures on DOS.
Wait, what's that?
Nintendo in the
I never
90s
played those.
made gaming all about kids. How could they?
These dang
and so sex and
kids.
violence in games sparked overreactions, and the ratings board was introduced. With the Kiss of Death label, adults only.
I wanna play
Any game
those.
with this label just sells less copies. And just like that, Western adult games went quiet. Now
true.
game makers try to sneak in love by tiptoeing around that label.
Damn, that
romance
ass.
options, CJ in a secret minigame, skippable scenes in The Witcher.
Why? These should never ever be skipped in The Witcher. If you're having big sex with Yennefer, you're having big sex with Yennefer, right? You do not skip the cutscenes, all right? You do not skip them. But this, you know what this reminds me of? So here's the thing. Back in the day, my parents used to have black boxes, right? They had black boxes, and I believe channel 39 and 41 were the porn channels. But what happened was that they disabled them. There's actually a switch in the back of the black box where you actually put it in between. There's like two settings, left and right. But if you put them in between the both, it disables the setting. But what happens is that whenever there's a power outage, the settings revert, and you have to go back and fix it. But back in the day, when you were to flip the channel, or when you're on cable or not on air, when you flip the channel, all you see is blurry. You're like, oh, is that a nipple? Is that a tit? I was like, oh, I'm almost there. Oh, Trish all day. You would. Who skips The Witcher? Yeah, who would do that?
And Cyberpunk, no idea how they managed to dodge the adults only label with a mere 17 plus rating. Nutaku, however, has a leg up. No tiptoeing required. With over 500 games, both free to play and paid, they even attracted a fast growing
Why does that one girl over there looks like she's from Naruto? She looks like Hinata with regular eyes. We all know why.
female audience that proudly brags about their pet interruptions. That's not your everyday game stat, is it? But hey, they're so profitable now, they even help struggling game developers who didn't make it in the traditional games market. They take their games that didn't make it on Steam and adultify them. That's a huge part of their core business. Crush, for instance, developed by Sad Panda, didn't really take off on Steam. So Nutaku funded some, let's say, enhancements.
Crush, moist and uncensored. Oh man. So yo, can we play these games on stream? Yo, can we play it on stream chat? Casual dating sim clicker. Wow.
And the game is now a hit on Nutaku. Their company motto clearly states that they don't gamify porn, but adultify great games. A trend that's been taken off on Steam too, judging by these charts. And so it seems that Nutaku's company mission is working, democratizing adult games one hand at a time.
It's a lot of money.
It's not easy.
Horny
when
craft.
there's a big stigma around adult games. They're considered cheap, low-quality porn with bad to no gameplay. Even Mr. Nintendo chimed in with a pointed critique about their bad game design.
Way. Often I'll see advertisements for porn games and they say, try not to come. But then when you play the game, it seems like the object is to come. So yes, I would call that bad game design. No way Shigeru Miyamoto said this. No way. That's not a real quote. I was like, good. I was like, no way he said this. That can't be real. Oh, man.
And when Fall Guys ran a campaign inviting brands to create costumes through bidding, Nutaku offered $100,000 for the design. But Fall Guys responds, "You are yeeted, not safe for work."
Fall Guys is for little kids. I understand why.
Even if there's huge
I think they should try
among the top searches on
Among Us.
Game characters rule: Fortnite, Overwatch,
most searched for video games.
Chun-Li, Tifa, and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Most searched video game characters. Fortnite Chun-Li because she has a big ass. Tifa for obvious reason. Diva because she has a nice ass. Lara Croft because she has a nice ass. Lady Dimitrescu has a nice ass. Sonic is above Ada Wong and Widowmaker. And Slime from Genshin Impact. Sonic is above Ada Wong. The slime from Genshin Impact is above Mona and Tracer. Wow. Well, Sonic is on the up and up, huh, chat?
In any case, you see, there's a gap between public perception and private consumption. A gap that Nutaku really wanted to bridge. But how do you bridge this gap if you're just a struggling game studio in dire need to survive?
Okay, so yeah, Super Hippo Studios
In order
failed.
to survive, you've got to figure out what your audience wants but isn't getting.
Big
In
tits.
Nutaku's case, that was the anime fans, big lovers of Japanese culture and gaming, but overlooked in the West. And what's the common denominator of anime porn in Japan?
That's hentai.
Exactly. Hentai.
There it is,
Visual
chat. I know my
novels
stuff.
with explicit content. A set of Japanese erotic art.
Yeah, I used to read these all the time. Yeah, it's from Hokusai. Hokusai drew these. I studied Hokusai in art college, man. What did I walk into? The preview to Kumcast IRL. That's what you walk into. Yeah, Hokusai did all of these. I actually did a study on him for my for art history class, chat.
That's centuries old and usually featured octopus tentacles to work around censorship.
Oh my god, so Octopus dates back all the way to Hokusai. Wow. Wow, the presenter is enjoying this way too much. I think this topic is hilarious. Like, I would enjoy it too, but it would be all uncensored.
And still today, hentai is the most searched for term on, hubs.
We're back, boys. We're back.
But rather than starting from scratch, they just turned to the east and teamed up with a big Japanese game developer who got it all figured out.
DMM?
Nutaku said, "Hey DMM, let me take your games and we localize them for the Western market." That's a smart move. Take existing game, localize it, sell it in the West. You'd think that's it, cash cow found. But with that, they faced a huge challenge because hentai has a really bad reputation
Yeah, it's
in
taboo.
the West. Underage themes, misogyny, acts of violence, and many, many other things.
Yo, what's that? I need the sauce for that last one. Not the first one with the little kids, the last one. The one that looks like it came out in the 80s. Like, is it like La Blue Girl or something? I need some sauce, chat. You DM it to me on Discord. What was this? I'm thinking about you right now, but it doesn't feel the same as when I'm with you, Captain. I wouldn't mind censored now. I wish I was here with you, hee hee. I was just picturing ...
Nutaku said, nope, we'll stick to the genre, but we'll put gameplay first and erotic second, and offer all sorts of genres for every sort of orientation. And that's why their website has everything to offer, from visual novels, puzzle and card games, to strategy, RPG, and even FPS. Games with rich storytelling.
What the fuck? What the hell, man?
As you progress, you unlock more and more skin. Or you can also jump right into the fun part and check out gay, trans, or whatever that is. Dinosaurs. No one's left behind. A smart strategic move. Inclusivity.
Don't pause there, man. I'm sorry.
Gameplay. Even PewDiePie became a very special CEO.
Go to the map and visit one of the kids.
Oof. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
It's only $20 though.
Yeah, that's a whole nother level of corporate performance reviews, don't you think? In any case, just like that, Nutaku was able to double their female audience and drew in 1 million players in their...
Holy shit! Well, here's the thing, chat. A lot of females actually love playing these Hornitos game. All right. Here's the thing. Like my wife, like she reads these like Korean like manhwas and stuff like that, and they could get a little spicy and stuff like that. So here's the thing. A lot of girls, they actually like these Hornitos things, but the thing is that they feel like they can't be public about it. It's because it's weird. It's because it's typically more of a guy thing to be into that kind of stuff. But man, 2 times a female character. And here's the thing though, there's a lot of people actually play Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, right? And the thing is that a lot of the guys in there are like extremely hot and attractive, and they're all single, right? You don't know their relationship status. You don't know whether or not they're gay or straight or trans or whatever, but they are there for you to have a, a parasocial relationship with these video game characters, right? I know there's like at least like 3 or 4 like of my friends who are women that plays Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, which is pretty crazy.
Their first year alone. Survival phase nailed. But something was off. In just a year, they secured $1 million investments.
What's that Bop It toy? Oh my god.
That's only possible if you have a really strong PR team and deep pockets. Otherwise, for Nutaku, this next strategic stage wouldn't have been as wild as it got.
Strategy state. Damn, 25 million.
So, what's the first thing you do when you've got cash and you want to grow and you have a good PR team? Exactly. You launch viral campaigns. And what better place to start than in men's and women's bathrooms?
Chat, have you seen these men and women, these men's bathroom in Japan? There's like a sink that's literally a statue of a girl's ass. And in order for the water to come out, you need to basically press your pelvis against it, and then it'll be like, ah, and then the water would start shooting down. Like, I shit you not, I saw this shit on Twitter. I'm like, no way, this is real. It's literally like a bronze or a golden statue of like a woman's butt, and in order for the water to come out, you need to touch it. I need to go to Japan.
Yep, that's what happened. Sponsored ads in toilet rooms at an industry event to
DEFCON.
recruit game developers. One for men and one for women. That's some pretty aggressive on-site marketing for a small studio that just got started. Anyways, the marketing continued
Nutaku.
with a New York art exhibition titled Hentai is Art, all to build the brand and get Western consumers.
Is that the Mona Lisa? Yo, it's like that freaking one scene from The Office. It's hentai and it's art. Oh shit, man. Oh, chat, the Mona Lisa. Why is she wearing a headset? It's the future, man. It's the future.
A bit more comfortable with the concept.
Oh my god.
To get
dude.
them even more comfortable, Nutaku came up with yet another expensive but
The hell is
clever
this?
campaign.
Getting
Now
like
I,
Nutaku.
middle-aged house.
Got more naked bodies than I've ever seen.
I doubt that.
With over 500 games, Nutaku has the largest, hottest selection. You can play for free and even sort them depending on what you're into. Do you, Nutaku?
Oh, I'm definitely
I
gonna
don't
nut
know
taku.
Taku,
I'm
but
gonna
sure
nut taku
this
for
lady
sure.
does.
I love
Oh, hey, chat, who is that? I seen her before. Who is that? I seen her before. Oh shit, we all know who she is, chat.
I think that as long as you don't have babies, incest should be legal.
Or this one, both Pornhub ambassadors.
that one I do not know who that
managed
is.
to feature porn celebrities in their games.
Fab
one in
CEO.
Fab CEO and another one in Booty Calls. But if that's not enough to pull in millions of players, why not try Nutaku's Hentai Hot Sauce, an aphrodisiac for gamers to get them all fired up?
Ready to spice up your hentai gaming experience? Your prayers have been answered. Nutaku has teamed up with some of the world's greatest hot pepper experts to bring you the world's first hentai hot sauce. Filled with fiery goodness, hentai hot sauce is bursting with aphrodisiacs to spice up your spirits. That's right. This heat juice contains capsaicin, an active compound found in chilies known to increase blood circulation. I wonder to where. Stimulate nerve endings and boost testosterone levels so you can set the mood right. Simply dab some or a lot on your favorite food and let your sex drive take over. Don't forget to wash your hands. Yo, I'm gonna need a link to that. Give me a link to that right now.
And boy, did the community get all fired up. But hey, if that's not enough, why not launch a Nutaku-themed adult gamer chair with all the bells and whistles so you can get
that
the
looks
full
like
experience out
a
of their
DX Racer.
games. Okay, I have to admit that was just a marketing gimmick by Nutaku, but their real, actual gamer chair did sell out in less than 48 hours. Just like their
Wow.
Boop console. It's Windows-based, silicon-covered, and comes preloaded with 200 free-to-play premium games.
Yo, I'm gonna need a link to this one too. I'm gonna need a link to this one.
Titles. But if that's not enough, why not enter a prize pool of $10,000 for the best video that shows people playing Nutaku games while actually playing with themselves? Yes, that's Nutaku's prime
Wow.
example of a marketing
I
campaign.
didn't know there
But
was
it doesn't
a
stop there.
demographic for that.
Marketing has no limits, you must know. And so why not launch Nutaku's first ever Loot Gaming Championship with a
$25,000.
prize pool of $25,000. Again, all this costs. And there's no public information out there on who's funding Nutaku. But I've got you covered. Stick
Wow.
around, because it does get stickier, especially
Yeah,
on their
if- yeah,
Discord
it's-
channel.
instead of free to play,
That's
it's
the glue
fat to
that
play.
holds the entire marketing strategy together.
Yo, can I get invited to this? To this Discord? Not safe for work OC. Not safe for work AI. Community picks. Not safe for work. Not safe for work alts. Roleplay HQ.
I mean, Discord for game companies is standard, but their channel, it's not just active, it's on another level of active. In any case, with good gameplay, developers by your side, a crazy marketing strategy, expensive ad campaigns, and an active Discord community, you've not only grown,
Damn.
but generated a powerhouse of Western hentai gaming.
Damn, they're making a lot of money.
Stage, nailed.
They're making a lot of money.
And
150
now,
million.
Nutaku is raking in cash, featured in major publications, and their investment funds grow every single year. What's missing? Cutting-edge technology, that's what. In 2018, Nutaku added cryptocurrency as a payment option as there was growing demand for privacy in digital transactions, particularly in the porn industry. But again, for a growing company implementing this payment infrastructure this quickly suggests some powerful help behind the scenes. I mean, Nutaku seemed to have a knack for marketing, PR, and monetization right from the get-go. And so the question remains, who's really powering Nutaku's meteoric rise? The truth is, there's
fans.
a much darker force behind the scenes. And so let me tell you that behind these closed doors isn't just Nutaku pulling the strings, but one of the biggest titans of the porn industry, MindGeek, the
MindGeek.
shadowy corporation that owns pretty much every adult site out there, from YouPorn, Pornhub, Brazzers, Mofos, you name it. They own
Mofos?
Nutaku too.
People still
You
use
might have
that?
heard of MindGeek before,
what?
but not in a good way. The Netflix documentary Money Shot uncovered MindGeek's complicity in allowing all sorts of illegal content, from rape videos to child pornography and
Jesus.
sex trafficking.
Jesus.
It was a massive scandal that even led to angry mobs burning down the $19 million mansion of Pornhub CEO Faraz Antoon. After this, he stepped down as Pornhub CEO.
Oh, okay.
But
So he's
didn't
gone.
disappear into the dark. No. Instead, he became
Yo, man. Oh, he, he didn't disappear at all. He owns all of those. He owns Nutaku. Oh my god, dude.
MindGeek's CEO. And guess what? This CEO has a brother, who's none other but President of Nutaku himself.
Oh wow.
Mark Antoon. Yes, it's a real family affair over there at MindGeek. So while Nutaku was busy marketing itself as
Family
this fun,
business.
innocent gaming site that wants to revolutionize the games industry one hand at a time, behind the scenes, it was all part of MindGeek's desperate attempt to rebrand and diversify in the wake of their public shaming. All those aggressive marketing campaigns, top-tier PR, cutting-edge payment options, millions in investment funds,
Cryptocurrency.
all these are MindGeek's influence at work. Their in-house company, Traffic Junkie, which is, by the way, in the same building, helped Nutaku to blast their ads all over the internet and reach millions of players.
Wait. So all the ones that I'm seeing on YouTube advertisements, right? Like I'm getting a bunch of like, you know, like it's like a wolf with like big titties, like a werewolf with big massive titties. It's like that's on my like my YouTube algorithm ads for some reason. I don't know how I got there. Is that this company? Is that all the same from the same company?
You see, Nutaku's Cinderella success story was no fluke. It was orchestrated, a strategic move to polish MindGeek's image, a classic case of corporate rebranding. But that's only half the story. It gets way darker, because MindGeek, you know, loves data. Every time MindGeeks hires a new person, they tell them that they'll take big data to the next level. Data is, after all, far better than cash in the bank for any digital company. And what better way to collect that data than through a gaming platform like Nutaku? Their games are designed to collect user behavior. Any puzzle, clicker, or strategy game has
Able to control spirits, I joined the Campus Force collection of books regarding spirits. Has a dark personality. Oh man. So yeah, so the thing is that they're basically selling your data so they can make AI apps, right? What they're doing now, they already have AI apps where like you're either talking to an anime character or like a real realistic looking like AI model, and they basically call you and text you. I'm not sure about calling you, but they text you and asks you how like your day is and stuff like that, and basically is to market towards you so they can move you on to their next product, which is crazy. Some of the games that get through this on Steam are unbelievable, like Cuck Simulator and BDSM Bunker, where you have no way, Mein Kampf. Oh man.
As an inbuilt decision-making gameplay that tells them more about you than you know about yourself. What was shocking to me was that Nutaku's privacy policy outright reserves the right to collect information on pretty much everything you do on their site. From customization of content to advertising and analytics, Nutaku can send your data to anyone without restrictions. After all, MindGeek is just a web development company. Porn is merely a strategy for collecting user data. And so I wasn't surprised to learn that MindGeek is actually rebranding itself now to ILO, a rebrand that comes in response to the need for a fresh start. And so Nutaku may be the Cinderella success story in adult gaming, but MindGeek is pulling the strings behind the scenes. That's often how it goes in the world of business. The most impressive success stories are rarely as simple as they seem on the surface. Interestingly enough, on their LinkedIn page,
they have a LinkedIn page? Nutaku, show us your game and discuss how you could benefit from our 10 million publishing fund. Launched in January 2015, Nutaku is an online game portal dedicated to bringing the highest quality games to our committed fans. Nutaku offers a variety of ways to allow our partners to release games of all genres and on all devices to cater to your needs. To cater to our customers' needs. Our company provides a host of services for game developers ranging from well-known established studios to newly created startups. We offer translation, hosting, 24/7 website support, and monetization services, in addition to highly developed marketing campaigns. So wait, so you don't even know this is an adult gaming company? It doesn't say. Damn.
Nutaku never explicitly reveals what they do or provide. I guess
there it is. It says adult games on the bottom. I saw it. Never mind.
To the professional world, you know? And maybe that's the real lesson here. In the dog-eat-dog world of digital business, sometimes it's not just about having the best product or the flashiest marketing campaign.
It's about having the biggest tits and the nicest ass. That's it. That having those two things in your product will sell your product. And we are all here for it.
No, sometimes it's really just about who you know. Happy ending.
Ooh, I like that. I like those happy tugs, chat. I like those happy tugs. All right, there you go. I'll go ahead and share the link to you guys. Go ahead and share the link to you guys. But yeah, that's a good video. That's a very fun video. So but yeah, it's go ahead and share that video. I learned a lot today. And there's a lot I need to learn even more. I need to actually explore more of what she said, the games that are free, that I don't have to pay for them, and then you know, the Discord page, and then you know, like there's job openings. Maybe they need an artist. You know, hey, I'm your man. I could be that person. You don't know.